I can't swim. Mount Everest. We're going through it. We are thriving. Well, hello. I am here and I am queer. What's up guys, it's me, obviously by the title. I'm doing this video that I've been putting out for a really long time. Not because I'm not comfortable, just because it's a lot. And I know I'm gonna be here for a while we're here to talk about how I knew I was gay. Now, before I get into it, I want to point out that there are going to be comments, why are you saying gay? Because gay is like for two men. Well, I feel like a good majority of lesbians use gay as an umbrella term for lesbian, just because lesbian is portrayed disgustingly sometimes, and it's also just easier to say, and it's more, I don't know, it's just more comfortable, at least to me and some other lesbians I know. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, we're gonna start off like we are going in order from when I like realized something was up to like now. Hi mom. So it all sort of started, like I knew something when I was about 8, and I was living at a different house. My uncle had been with this girl. We were 8, so you know, it doesn't really count. I was low-key kind of jealous, and she was my best friend, and I was always like why do you get to be with her? And I just was, you know, I was jealous that he got to be with this girl. And so that was when I was kind of like, why do you care? But I always like knew that I like liked her in some way. I had been with this guy, I was 9, and his name was Austin. He had long hair, very feminine features, and like I look back, like I realized this a year ago, I look back and he looked like a girl, and he was the first boy I had ever like been with and like called him my boyfriend. I just found it was like such a coincidence that he had very feminine features, and I was like, what? And so I don't know, I realized that like a year ago. My mom was like, and Evelyn was like, or Pumbaa, and I was 9. I had been friends with this girl, and we were swimming, and it was just us in the pool because everybody got out, and we were like making a whirlpool, and then I was like try to go the other way, and so we finally got the whirlpool to stop, but she had still kept going the other way, but I was going the other way. So it was like we were like going like you know, and we ran into each other, like clashed our heads. And when you're a kid, you like to play games like, tell me what I said when I go underwater, and then you go underwater, and so we had clashed hard, and we're like, what the heck? And so we were like, okay, you're gonna close your eyes, you're not gonna open your eyes, and you're gonna go underwater, and we're gonna try to find each other. So we did that, and we had found each other, but this time we like brushed lips, like it was like very, very slight, like anything. And I was 9, okay, and we were like, ooh, that was an accident. And then this sounds really stupid, but we just kept doing that. Like we kept trying to find each other just to brush lips. Like it was like a game. Like we were so innocent. We were just like, let's try to find each other under the water and brush lips. I don't know, but that's what happened. And so that was the first ever thing that I was like, ooh, because I was like 9, and I like, you know, you're barely like starting to like people and stuff like that. And so I, you know, that was the first thing I was like, ooh. So knowing that, I was just always kind of like in the back of my head, like, I like kind of kissed a girl. Oh, and coincidentally, this girl is actually a lesbian too. 6th grade comes, and I liked this girl. Like, I liked her. Like, we was like this. Me and her were really close, and we called each other wifey. We had a legit wedding in 6th grade. We invited people. This girl married us together. And we just, it was like, literally, I was so innocent in 6th grade. Like, I was like, we're gonna get married, and we're gonna be married forever. And I had always given her piggyback rides, and we were always holding hands, and like, when we both had a boyfriend, we were just like, she's my wife. And it was just like this cute little thing that we did. I don't know. And so, yeah, I had a wife in 6th grade. I don't even talk to her, but I see her around school. like now I still see her around school, and like we got married in 6th grade, and it was like the most innocent, cutest thing of my life. And for like 6th grade is when I really was like, okay. And it was around then that I was like, maybe I do like girls, but I also like boys. And I didn't know bisexual was a thing. And of course this was also when like Victorious was out, and like I'm pretty sure I can speak for many lesbians, as I see on TikTok and like people like talk to. We all had a crush on Jade from Victorious. I don't care what you say, you had a crush on Jade from Victorious. And that's on period. It was just, Jade can get it. And period, to this day, she could still get it. So then 7th grade rolled around. 7th grade is when it hit different. Like, I was full on with a girl. And this is the same girl that I called wifey. Like, we were together, but I was with a guy. And like I was also with a girl. Like I wasn't with her, but like we said we were dating even though I was with this guy. And it was weird. I don't even know what it was, but we were like together, but we weren't together. I don't know. It was 7th grade. Moving on. It was my first ever like girlfriend, because we were like dating, but we didn't, like we said we were dating just between each other. And so then me and this guy broke up, and I was single. We was thriving. I had like my first ever real like thing with a girl. If she watches my videos, you know what I'm talking about. Hi. Was that 7th grade? No. This was 8th grade. Okay, so 7th grade is when I had this thing with this girl and whatever. And then I was with this guy for like 10 months going into 8th grade. So I had been with this guy for so long that I was like, this is it. We finna get married. And so then after we broke up, I had my first ever like real thing with a girl in 8th grade. After this thing happened, I was feeling some type of way. Like after this thing happened between us, and so I was like, I'm bisexual. Like I would totally date a girl, period. And in 8th grade, I was so sure. And I was like, yeah, this is it, because like this thing that happened with a girl was so real. I was like, and I was homeschooled 9th grade, so I didn't really like socialize. I didn't really know anything. I was just stuck here at home, not talking to anybody, guys or girls, or anyone for that matter around my age. So I was just chilling. And then 10th grade rolled around and I went back to school. And so this guy, like we started talking or whatever. This was last year. And we were like really good friends. Like that's what I saw it as. And then he like tried to kiss me, and I was like, you know in a movie when a guy goes in for a kiss and the girl's like, no, like yeet, no, that was me. I was not for it. The guy tried to kiss me and I was like, nah, no, we're not like that. We're just friends. And that was that. And so then I was with this girl, and I've known her since like 7th grade. And it wasn't a good relationship, but when I was with her, it felt right, because like it was like with a girl, and I just felt like this is my first ever like real relationship with a girl, and it wasn't like a good relationship. Like we was toxic. That's when I was like, I wasn't saying, like I wasn't announcing to everyone that I was lesbian, but like if somebody asked me, they were like, wait, so you only like girls now, like no guys? And I'm like, I'd just be like, yeah. But it was 10th grade when I really realized that I wanted to be with a girl, because then this is still hard to talk about. So there was this girl in my art class, and like I was like, hi, hello, notice me. But I look very feminine. Like last year I was very feminine, sort of. Now I'm like both. I have my days where I want to be feminine, but last year I was very feminine. So like people don't look at me and think she's lesbian. Like, you know, like it's just how it is. I don't know. I wanted her to know I was gay. And so I did everything in my power to make sure she knew I was gay. And then finally we started talking and we were together, and it was the least toxic relationship I've ever been in. It was one of the most like, it was like one of the best relationships I was in, and it was with a girl. It was not toxic, and we were together for like 6 months, and it was real. I haven't been in a relationship since then, and I don't plan on it for at least a little while because we was hurt. We still kind of hurt, but that's okay. So it's just all these things adding up, like before 10th grade, that I was like, I had always known something about girls. I feel like this video is very everywhere and I'm so sorry for that. It's a lot. So it's just like, it is everywhere. Like even in my head, it's everywhere. It's just that I had always known I liked girls. I've been out as lesbian for like a year almost. I want to say, yeah, like almost a year. I've been out as lesbian. I've always been out bisexual, like to my friends since like 7th grade to 9th grade, and then 10th grade I was like, hi. I'm so glad I have my supportive family and friends. Like I have the most supportive friends and family. It makes me so happy. Like I know other people have it hard, and I know some of you watching this might have it hard, but it will get better and you're gonna get through it, I promise. I have really supportive family and friends, and I appreciate that with all of my heart because, oh my god. Oh, yay. That's how I knew I was gay. It is everywhere. I hope you got all that. It's pretty, I mean, like, I feel like most stories are like you've always known since you were little because like you just had that feeling that you knew, but you didn't know what it was, but it was there. You know what I mean? All I know is nobody can tell me otherwise. I am me, and I'm lesbian, and I'm out and proud. Girls are wonderful. Y'all are beautiful and delicate. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you're not confused. It's pretty self-explanatory. At the end of the day, I'm still gay. Comment down below any other videos you want to see. Yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you want to do. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Look at that. Ooh.